So our first two examples all looked at combining as a single log, because that's an algebraic strategy you're going to need to use. And you're also going to be looking at questions that cause you to expand things. So when you have to expand things, that's like looking at equations that have things as the left-hand side and you want to write them as the right-hand side. So two ways that they'll ask this question. One will be this way: write in terms of log A, log B, or log C, or and log C. Or another way that this question will be written, we'll say like expand completely. And when you expand something completely, that means that you'll have no operations left inside of the logarithm. Inside the log will just be log of one thing for each one. And the same shortcuts that we looked at in example 2 when we did the second one, we're going to use that for expanding as well. So when we have a fraction, everything on the top of your fraction will be logs that are added together, and everything on the bottom of the fraction will be logs that are subtracted. So in this case, we have one thing on the top and one thing on the bottom. So in A, we will have log A minus log B squared. And when we combine things as a single log, we did the power law first. When we expand things, we do the power law last. So now we do have a power here, and we can bring that power out in front. And this is expanded completely. This is written in terms of log A and log B. So for part B, whatever's in the top of your fraction will be added. Whatever's in the bottom of your fraction will be subtracted. We have two things in the top of our fraction. So we're going to have log A squared plus log B to the 1/3, one thing on the bottom, minus log C. Then your second step, do we have any exponents? Yes, we do. And this has been expanded completely. Yes?
Could you write it as 2 log A minus 3 log B? Like, can't you put that the 1/3 to the negative?
You could. So what you could do here is you're saying, well, you would, well, not, 1/3 isn't negative 3, right? 1/3 is 3 to the negative 1. And so then you can just make it minus 3. Because you would have, if I have log, here, I'll do it aside here. If I have log B to the 1/3, and that's the same as 3 to the negative 1, this is the exponent here. So if you brought it out in front, it would be 3 to the negative 1 log B, not a negative, and you can't just make that negative 1 become a 3. So in this case, you probably wouldn't want to do that. It complicates things more than just leaving it like that. But there will be times where you can play around with those things. So look for those questions where you can rewrite things in different ways, because sometimes playing around with them that way will be helpful. (14, 16, and 15 for this one.